Welcome to PyramidTimes. Dear friends, today I would like to speak about a great book called Autobiography of Yogi by great master Paramahamsa Yogananda. My friends, this book influenced many people across the world since it appeared in 1946. This book is called masterpiece among all spiritual books available in the world. Dear friends, I read this book very first time in 2003, exactly near about 20 years back, when I was looking for a spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. I was introduced to my guru, Brahmarshi Patriji. He taught me meditation, and my master, he designed all the books, spiritual books, in a way whoever want to enter into spirituality, whoever want to enter into spiritual practices, he designed in a way. So for beginners, this is a must-read book. That's how I got this book in my hands. Friends, trust me, this changed my entire life. Since my childhood, I have been reading some sort of spiritual literature, and also I got opportunity to read the great epics like Mahabharata and Ramayana and Bhagavatam. Somehow, this particular book influenced me great, and I really come to know the science of spirituality, science of yoga through the great master Paramahamsa Yogananda ji. Friends, I come to know the great spiritual wisdom available in the India, and that is for the world. The India has provided everlasting spiritual wisdom, and it is a great contribution to the world civilization. That's why India is called the spiritual capital of the world. And this book really proves that India is a spiritual capital. That is the reason anybody who are into spiritual quest, they immediately look at India. They try to find Guru from India. They will travel to India. So this book beautifully narrated every master available in that time. It is actually the biography of great master Paramahamsa Yogananda ji, and he narrated all the incidents in his life. And they beautifully explain how the masters are practicing in various parts of the India, and especially Himalayas and many parts of the in India. In early days, he got opportunity to talk to many masters available in those days. This is a book through which many people come to know about Mahatar Babaji and his lineage, Lahari Mashaya and Paramahamsa Yogananda ji, Yukteswar. So Paramahamsa Yogananda ji narrated all the science behind scientific approach for enlightenment, and he introduced so many great masters in that process. My friends, this book has been in a spiritual circle for almost 7 decades. It has influenced many celebrities, millions of the people. It touched the heart and minds of the millions of the people across the world. And it has introduced great readers to the great legacy and ancient wisdom of yoga and spirituality, that is everlasting contribution to the world civilization. My friends, in 1999, this book has honored with one of the 100 great spiritual books of century. It's the 20th century. And as the interest growing over the time, this book has been translated and published across many languages in India and across the world, near about 50 languages. Friends, this is a must-read book for every spiritual seeker who want to understand the spirituality, meditation, yoga, and inner science, inner engineering. They all have to, whatever the path they have chosen, but this is a must-read book for everyone. I strongly recommend everybody to read this book. Since its publication in the year 1946, it is influencing many people. Even today it is the best spiritual book widely used, and it is the best selling book in a spiritual circle even today. My friends, there are many celebrities like superstar Rajinikanth in India. He highly appreciates this book. He himself influenced and it has impacted him a lot. And I will show some video bits from Rajinikanth ji talking about this book. And not only in India, so there are a lot of people from the West. Steve Jobs especially, he used to read this book quite many times. He's a regular reader of this book. I'm influenced by this book greatly. That's how his spiritual quest started, and he visited India and many masters. And great cricketers like Virat Kohli talked about this book highly. My friends, Paramahamsa Yogananda ji spent almost last 32 years in the US, and he preached or he explained the great science of yoga from India. That's why he's called Father of Yoga in America. His whole total journey has been explained very well in this book, and without a doubt this book is going to be a great influencer for anybody who wanted to start their spiritual journey. That is the reason I strongly recommend everybody to go through this book. And my friends, I request all of you to provide some comments below how it has influenced your life, any positive points from this book, any bits from this book. Please, if anybody wanted to know more details, they can find about this book from Yogadasa Science Society YSS, who is the publisher in India. I request everybody to purchase this book, start their spiritual journey. My friends, if you are truly wanted to understand the great spiritual legacy of India, this is the best book. Please start from that. I'm sure it will change your life like it did for me and many people across the world. And I would like to thank great Paramahamsa Yogananda ji for giving this book to the world, and also introducing great master Mahatar Babaji and his lineage, and especially reviving back the Kriya Yoga through Hari Mahashaya and through his lineage. And I must thank Paramahamsa Yogananda ji for spending this great part of his time in Western world teaching spirituality, yoga to the Western world. And I thank all the masters on this occasion. Thank you all.
One book changed my life. That book is Autobiography of a Yogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda. This book is released by YSS. This book changed my whole life. In 1978, I bought the book, and I couldn't read for some reasons. The book was there with me almost 25 years. Then one day I thought of reading this book. I started reading. I couldn't keep the book down. After reading the book, I was in a different world. So completely my mind was full about thinking about Paramahamsa Yogananda, Mahavatar Babaji, Yukteswar, Lahari Mahashaya, and the content of the book. And I want to get initiated by Kriya Yoga. Then I contacted OSS. I went to Ranchi also. And by God's grace, Guru's grace, I got initiated by Kriya Yoga. From that day onwards, completely my life is changed. So many miracles happened in my life. I can't explain, only you can feel. I mean, your heart will fill with love, with compassion, and your life will change. The Kriya Yoga, it is a pranayama, particular pranayama, long before actually practiced by great yogis, rishis, siddhas in Himalayas. So Mahavatar Babaji actually want to bring that, give that to the common people. It should reach to the common people. That was his aim. So he selected the Lahari Mahashaya. Through him, actually, through him, and through his guru, through his Shishya, Yukteswar Giri, Pramiteshwar Giri, Paramahamsa Yogananda, that they spread this Kriya Yoga to the whole world. This is the number one best-selling book till now. 1946 they released this book in America. Till now this is the number one spiritual selling book. Can you believe this? So just you go through this book, so many people can't read. So YSS, they have bringing now the audio book. The government has sponsored. You can download it in online and just download it. You just listen to it, read this. Your life will change, and Guru's blessing there with you. Thank you.